Before we begin, thank you very much to Sam S. for contributing to my Patreon campaign over at patreon.com/TJOmega. I would normally give a much longer thank you, but we gotta roll right into this because this is starting live in 3 minutes, so I need to be, on my game. Speaking of on my game, I've never done a reaction video before. I don't know if this is going to get me in trouble for posting or not, either with you or with Nintendo. But let's try it. Let's just give it a shot, and hopefully the UPS truck I'm waiting on doesn't show up while I'm doing this. I love my Animal Crossing. This is the game that got me through the most stressful time, that the first 6 months of the pandemic. Like that's what kept my headspace, in line. That's what got me through an extremely stressful period. So this game is always going to mean the world to me. No matter how much you rag on it for well, there's not enough gameplay or there's not enough stuff to do, I will always love this game for what it got me through. And hopefully this is going to fix some of that criticism, because we know how much they were working on. They were going to do Brewster, which they've already confirmed. We're seeing that. They were going to do farming mechanics. They're going to do cooking mechanics. They're going to reintroduce some old characters. We knew all of that because of all the leaks and all the data mines. I'm hoping a lot of that comes in because it's a 20-minute presentation. It's 20 minutes worth of new content coming to this game that they're going to announce. Hopefully that means something good. Hopefully that means there's a lot of new stuff on the way and it's not just a whole bunch of cosmetics. I've been giving the game the benefit of the doubt for a long time because this is, a game that was released just before the pandemic hit, and really, really hit. Lockdowns happened. Employees had to work from home, which means a lot of stuff gets slowed down, and this is a time-sensitive game. They had to do the holiday events and prioritize those, so a lot of the stuff they were working on that was going to be the real meat of the content had to be put on the back burner. I've been playing devil's advocate for this game for a long time because I can see logically why we haven't gotten the updates we thought we were going to get. Why we were just getting the holiday stuff and no new playable stuff. Let's see what we have though. I'm also sorry if this is too loud because I don't have headphones here at the shop.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Thank you for tuning in to the Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct.
Good. Glad to be here.
Today, we'll be going over the details of the update for the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
Hang on, I'm going to turn it down a little bit.
The update is scheduled to be released on November 5th.
Okay, so less than a month.
Let's take a look at the free content coming to your island.
I do like that there's no paid DLC in this game. Nintendo's been very good about games that have brand new, a lot of new content for free, like Splatoon, for instance.
Something's coming to the museum.
Alright, so here's Brewster's. I'm actually curious to see what this is like.
This is the Rooster.
Oh, that's nice.
Cafe owned by the composed Brewster. Kick back and relax.
I've never...
while Brewster serves you up
For some reason, I wasn't expecting a counter on the side like that. That's actually a little bit... Depth and perfectly balanced acidity. I'm not a coffee fan, personally.
residents here.
Oh my god, Isabel left her desk. It could be 4 in the morning and she's still working at her desk. What is she doing?
Rainbow figures and amiibo cards in the roost. You can invite characters of your choosing.
Oh, that's cool. Oh!
Along company as well.
Oh, you can have meals with the entire family. That's awesome.
Players can also
Oh, I love seeing all 3 of them together.
why not savor a relaxing cup of joe together?
See, where was this during lockdown when people were having dates in Animal Crossing? That would have been perfect.
This is Captain. You'll find him lounging
Captain's
around
back.
the island's pier. Looks like he'll ferry you
Oh.
to a destination via his boat.
Finally, the pier finally does something now. Okay, where are we going? Captain, where are we... Oh.
It's worth
Oh, we got someone else singing.
serenaded by his sea shanties.
So if you need someone to sing to you, and it's not...
Your destination is a hidden gem that only Catelyn knows about. You might dock at an island with mysterious flora.
Okay, say new plant life.
Different season
Oh!
or time of day.
Oh, so it's like a complete, like a random... Is it like a randomly generated island?
As you may know,
Oh, wait.
since a photography
Harv opened up his island. What's
now,
Harv
the
doing?
island's undergoing some changes. Looks like Harv wants to
Oh!
create a plaza with all sorts of shops, with a little help from his longtime friend Harriet. Consider contributing some business.
Oh, the gyroids are back.
Eventually, familiar island visitors like Sahara and Kix will set up shop here.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, they're all together. That's so good to see.
Customize ready-made furniture that you can't customize.
Oh, and the couple is actually like normal. Oh, you can finally customize the stuff that's locked to one island. That's so much better.
Reveal your fortune for that day. Fingers crossed.
Tortimer's back.
Plaza filled with all sorts of shops.
Finally, I get myself a turtle in the game.
Feature some newly added hairstyles.
Okay, we got a little bit of new cosmetic. I mean, I did think I saw a few new pieces of furniture so far. But...
Stretches by participating in group stretching at the plaza.
Oh, you can actually join in with the yoga class now. It's Brewster's even there. Oh my God, Dodo, the Dodo's even there. Oh, it's a mini game.
By using either button controls or motion controls with a Joy-Con controller.
Okay, that's interesting.
Stretch it out.
So we're putting we accidentally put Wii Fit mechanics into the game. Also, you got a new message on the bulletin board. You might want to check that. Might be important. I don't want to miss a birthday or anything.
Representative can now enact island ordinances.
I can order people around.
For example, this will make all island residents awake and active earlier in the morning. The ordinance that best suits your island lifestyle.
Okay, so you can actually manipulate. Like, I'm a night owl, so I can manipulate it to take longer.
More exterior options are available.
Ooh.
Modify your home's exterior to match your island's landscape.
Ooh, I like the Asian style.
Storage expansion services just got bigger.
Oh, thank God.
Home storage held up to 2,400 items.
5,000. Like, double it, please.
With 3 more expansions, it now holds up to 5,000.
Yes, that's the number I wanted. I'm running out of space so fast, and there's no reason why they limited it.
Newly added redeemable items will be available for Nook Miles. Let's see what else you can do.
There's no more cosmetics. There's...
Cooking is coming to DIY recipes.
There, finally. Tomatoes, carrots, flour. Oh yeah, there's a whole new mechanic to this.
Wheat. Sugar cane.
Cane?
Potatoes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Carrots. And more. Why not make a delicious meal from your bountiful harvest?
So you can have an entire farm now. That's kind of what I wanted. Now, the cooking is just kind of something to do. Like if you got a little restaurant on your shop, I can imagine that's going to be really helpful. Yeah, it's good kitchen decoration. Okay, so if you need food, it does like a ton of food.
Decorating license, lighting and ceiling decor can be added to each room.
Oh! Okay, we got ceiling decor now. Oh, that's interesting.
Available to give a single wall a different pattern.
Vinyl, oh, that's good.
Design options will be
That's good. That changes, that makes the wallpapers suddenly useful.
maximum number of bridges and inclines you can place on your island will increase to 10 each.
Okay, I've actually been hesitant to add a few to my island because I've been out.
Including park fencing,
Good.
block fencing,
Need that. Nice.
corrugated iron fencing will be added. letting
Large
you
lattice.
justify your island
Log wall. The fencing is really important. Like that adds so much to being able to change up how each of the villagers' yards look.
The camera app on your Nook phone is getting updated. When changing to a handheld camera mode, the view aligns with your island.
Oh, Animal Crossing FPS.
To a tripod camera mode, you can also be in the picture.
Oh, that's a lot better.
We hope you can capture more memories from new
Hey, Judy.
and angles. Patterns that were previously used for customizing items can now be worn.
Okay, that seems like something that should have been obvious.
Wallpaper, like custom designs.
Okay, yeah, that stuff should have been available from the beginning.
Get in style with different hairstyles.
And in fact, I didn't even know you couldn't wear those. Like, that's how obvious that should have been.
Including the ones that Harriet will teach you.
Okay, so a lot more hair options. I don't necessarily like play with that too much because like I've only got my one look.
Like waving goodbye.
Okay, reaction time.
Stretching. And bouncing to music are being added as well.
Okay, that's a few more things, like the bouncing, like the vibing, like that's something villagers do too. Like anytime the villagers have an action that you can't do, I kind of wonder why.
A new Nook phone app. Island
I'm still waiting to have just like being able to like have a sandwich or a cup.
Rest assured, newcomers, you'll be able to ease into island living.
Okay, so we have a little note tutorial thing.
Additionally, you'll be able to
Now?
acquire more furniture.
Ooh.
Redeeming your Nook miles.
Oh, I can finally put in my like.
From the day's
I was going to put in.
This storage shed will come in handy. It connects to your home storage.
Oh, that's good.
Anywhere on your island.
Oh, that's good.
Easily store items or take them out. And when you need some bells from
Yeah,
an
that's
account,
perfect.
ABD should also come in handy.
Yep, that's good too. Yeah, so you don't have to go. You don't have to go with guest services to do all that stuff. You can do it right outside.
TK Slider, who holds a live concert at the plaza every Saturday, will release additional songs. Keep an ear
Okay,
out
that's good.
for more hits.
I've only got like 6 KK songs left that I need. I'm just like he just gives me a whole bunch of repeats. So yeah, digging a few more out. That's good.
Enjoy them from this gorgeous sounding music box, a newly added furniture item.
Oh yeah, I kind of want to hear "Go KK Rider" from a music box.
Is it a fossil?
It's a gyroid.
Gyroid. When you find gyroid fragments, then plant and water them. They'll mature into a lovely gyroid overnight.
So I can grow gyroids.
If gyroids have grown on your island, you may find more the day after it rains. Gyroids make rather interesting sounds. Experiment with different gyroid combinations.
What are?
Or use them
Oh,
with
there's a whole bunch of them.
Gyroids can be customized to match a room's atmosphere.
So I'm growing decorations essentially.
Nook's Cranny will have newly added furniture types available, like ceiling decor.
Oh, I love the gaming PC with the 4 monitor setup. That's cool.
Furniture that's never been seen before.
What is amazing machine? Oh my god, I need that. I've got a my house has a mad scientist lab. I need that.
You'll be able to permanently place ladders on cliffs with the ladder
Oh,
setup.
there we go. Oh, that's actually good. So if you have a design that where a ladder would be more appropriate, that's perfect.
This DIY recipe can be purchased from Nook's Cranny.
Okay, that's a small thing, but I actually really like that.
And now you can walk through them like this.
Oh,
It's a great way to navigate
you can.
cool spots.
Oh, you can sidestep through things. Okay, so that opens up the house and gives you a little bit more room. Hi, Phoebe.
With the other residents. You've all spent so much time together on the island. They may invite you over to their home.
Okay, that's a little interesting.
Make a surprise visit to yours.
Oh, I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting for that.
What do you think?
Like, it's so weird that, like they never actually, like, stop into your house. And I know in previous games they did.
This free update, version 2.0, launches November 5th.
That's a lot of stuff in one update. That's a lot of stuff.
This will be the last major free content update for Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Well, that's a shit. Oh, that took the buzz away.
You enjoying your island experience.
So no anticipation of what's going to be coming up next or what more you could do with all these mechanics. It's just done. Like this is like the last big thing. Okay. One more thing. What do we got, Orville?
Oh,
I want to go to work.
something new is on the horizon.
What is what is this?
Our destination is this archipelago, made up of several islands. Known as a resort, this locale is popular among characters searching for their ideal vacation homes. This is Animal Crossing New Horizons, Happy Home Paradise.
Oh. You know what I was saying about free updates for these games? This is paid DLC.
This is Paradise Planning, a
What is
resort
that?
developer in designing vacation homes.
Oh, Lottie's
During your
back.
work, you'll be in charge of coordinating dream lifestyles for characters.
Okay, are they randomly generated or can I pick like a whole new cast of villagers that I can just go
The
visit?
goal of Paradise Planning is to help characters acquire their dream vacation homes. Characters with various dreams come to visit the office on this island. For example, meet Maple.
Hi,
Her dream
Maple.
vacation home is filled with lots and lots of bears. Let's make her dream a reality. First, select the island on which the vacation home will be built. Each island has distinctive features. Yards, for instance, may differ from island to island.
Hmm. Oh, geez, there's a polar one.
Pick the island that best matches the request, then head on over to the site. Once you arrive on the island, take a tour of the home. Place the designated furniture requested by the client. After that,
You just throw it around anywhere.
recommended furniture from Paradise Planning will already be available.
Okay, so the key items you have to build and then the rest you can just decorate in.
Create depth by adding lighting to the ceiling. Spice up a wall with some wallpaper as well.
Okay, so
Fantastic!
you're this lets you flex your interior design muscle a little bit. There's some goal-oriented stuff, and then the rest of it you get to play around. So essentially, it is another island you get to customize, except it's like, don't thank you, Creative Cloud. Good timing.
And create paths.
So yeah, basically yes, it lets you design and modify. Oh, you can just pick up a house. Just drag a house around. Why not?
Ability to modify the season, time of day, and weather. You can bring a design to life that's in perfect harmony with nature.
So yes, this is essentially a completely new island that you can build for the. Now
Seems like the
I'm
client is
still
happy.
undecided because Maple can move into your island. So Maple's not going to appear if if you have Maple already as a villager.
As you continue designing vacation homes, you'll acquire various design techniques. For example, adjusting the size of the interior. By modifying its width or length, more creative design options will become available.
Okay. So you can give them like really, you can give the vacation home, you can give them bigger vacation homes than you can give them in their actual homes on the island. There's partition walls.
Heights.
Why can't I even have that in my own house?
Pillars that support the ceiling.
Dude, why is this stuff not available in my own house? This is so much better. Also, why is my house not this wide? This looks so much bigger than my house's interior.
Mood. And you can incorporate soundscapes to add depth to the home's atmosphere.
I'm like, okay, so this is paid DLC that lets me make houses that are way better than the house I can have on the core game.
Polish your furniture with care, and some effects may be added.
Okay, calm down.
Might give your furniture a new flourish. After a hard day's work, head back to the office to get compensated for your efforts. A shop space within the office sells
6,000
furniture
pokey.
made
So it's I'm working for a completely different currency.
once purchased, you can take it home with you.
Okay, so a bunch of different new and unique items is essentially what you're buying with all this new currency. So it's a way of getting unique cosmetics, essentially.
Furniture will become available. Why not visit clients you've helped out before? It might be good to suggest remodeling their vacation home with different furniture. With your
Okay,
recommendation,
so
two clients can share a vacation home. We hope they
share.
enjoy sharing their new piece of paradise.
Okay, let the shipping begin, because you know people are just going to make whatever Animal Crossing couple they want into like roomies.
Lottie's Paradise Planning Office is located.
Though there's quite a few villagers that go hand in hand with each other, so that would actually come in handy.
As well, to make the island even more robust.
What was with the garage?
Take schools, for
Someone
example.
got school?
One by drawing inspiration from your own memories.
How many people are going to be on these vacation islands?
Other facilities, such as a
Oh wow,
can
that's
also be developed.
oh geez, you can these are huge places. Oh, you you have to take a plane to get to a hospital. By the way, if in case someone breaks their leg or has a heart attack on the middle of your little getaway island, you can actually like you have to send them off on an airplane. How?
The vacation homes you design are captured in photos as design samples, then recorded in the Paradise Planning
I'm
portfolio.
Marina. I'm still kind of wondering how does it like randomly generate the villagers, or can I like amiibo them in and go like I want this one to be on a vacation home, because that would be a great way of getting more people that you can visit and more like islanders without actually like increasing the size of the island. That's kind of I was kind of hoping some way that there'd be like a way of expanding the island so I can get a little bit more.
Inspiration for your own.
Here we go. Amiibo cards and Amiibo figures.
Use the Animal Crossing series Amiibo figures and Amiibo cards to invite clients of your choosing and discuss their ideal vacation homes.
Awesome. Okay, so I that's exactly what you can do.
Vacation homes for these busy individuals.
You know, I sold a bunch of spare Amiibo cards on eBay. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
For them will hopefully make them very happy.
Oh, wait. You can wait. You can invite the NPCs as well.
While working with the Paradise Planning team can be used on your island. Experiment with partition walls, counters, pillars,
Okay, so I can do partition walls and pillars in my own house too.
and soundscapes.
So it comes with the DLC, but it does let you do a lot more with the interior of your house, including the polishing. Cool. Great, so I can finally clean up my bathroom. It's been an absolute disaster in there.
They may become interested in what the archipelago has to offer. They may even ask you to design a vacation home for them.
So do they live on both islands, or do they move to the vacation home?
After you've designed a certain number of homes, you might even be able to suggest home remodels to your island residents.
Oh my god. That's a massive change. I have so many villagers with boring houses because millions of reasons.
That's the work of Paradise Planning. There's a spot open for you to join their team and start designing.
It seems like you can have a ton of different villagers on this resort thing.
Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home
Also available on the 5th, 25 bucks. So that does look like it adds a lot of gameplay options.
Pre-orders begin October 29th on
Pre-orders? Why do you pre-order DLC?
You can purchase Animal Crossing New Horizons
What's the point of pre-ordering DLC? Are you gonna run out of copies?
as part of Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, the new membership plan for Nintendo Switch Online. Please visit the official website.
Okay, so
Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
okay.
In addition, the 5th series of the Animal Crossing
Fifth.
amiibo cards will be available.
Oh,
48
yep.
cards, including characters previously not
Oh, I saw
unlockable,
Flicks.
as well as
I
new
need
ones, will
Flicks,
be
and
released at the same time
I
as
saw
Flicks.
Raymond. It went by really quick, but Raymond was in there.
The
So
Animal Crossing amiibo
we're
cards
getting older
release
villagers.
on November 5th.
We're getting
Check
all
your
the new
Google
ones
Marketplace
from the
for more
game.
details.
We're getting all the ones that never had amiibo before. Well, we're getting some that never had amiibo. What I mean was like all the ones from this game.
Launching the Animal Crossing New Horizons
That well, okay. So Raymond farming, like all like the black market for trading around that one little business cat, gone. That's gone now. You can just get him. He's just an amiibo now. Okay, so that is a lot. Like the DLC, like the paid DLC, I did not expect. The interior changes are cool. The farming aspect feels like I'm just getting more cosmetics, but at least it lets me put a new area on the island. It gives me something new that I can do. I do like I like Captain's in new use. I like the idea of like there's a shop on Harv's Island where the daily NPCs can show up together. There's a lot of really solid changes coming to the game, and it does feel like a lot of stuff that they would have like slowly delivered out a little bit at a time, but now we've got just an enormous amount of it all at once. So like instead of like the periodic big updates that we would have gotten during the if there had been no pandemic, we're just getting everything. Here's everything. And I do like the quality of life changes. The extra storage is vital. Being able to access it from outside your house, being able to access your money from outside the house, all that's really good. There's still a few things I'm personally missing. I would still like to have one of my biggest gripes in the game. Like if I can now tell my villagers when they're gonna wake up. Get your butt up. Get your butt up, loser. We're going to Walmart. I and like to be able to like shift that, like okay, everyone get to bed later and wake up later because I'm a night owl and I don't get to hang out with y'all because sometimes I don't get to start the game until like 1 in the morning. So to be able to shift the island, to be able to shift the island in that direction, that's go. Hang on, let me pause that because I'm still thinking. Don't need to see the Smash Direct. I like a lot of that. A lot of that is the kind of content I was hoping for. And yeah, I didn't expect like an entire DLC to like be able to decorate what seems like like over a dozen more houses or however many, because they didn't say how many villagers could come to the resort. They just said, you can invite them in, which is what I want. I'm still waiting for some way so where I can change my villagers' wardrobe because a lot of them get stuck on the same terrible uh, clothing options. Like I would love some way to be able to tell. Like, no, you never wear. No, Ken, I have you in this like blue Asian motif. You can take the tube top off. I that I'm still waiting on. Like I'm like yard sale. Give me like a yard sale. Like once a season, I can just go like buy stuff out of their inventory and tell them, no, you don't get to have this anymore. Also because there's like a limit. There's like an internal limit on how many outfits they can have, and then they just start using them for decoration. So you like run out of space for to customize your villagers' looks. So that I still would want. I'd still personally want to have more, more villagers on my island. 10 is a little bit limiting, especially if they're going to add a few more villagers to the island and they're going to open up the ones that were exclusive to this game as amiibo. This is good. This is good. I'm looking forward to sitting down in Brewster's with Flick. I wonder if I can can I give Flick and CJ their own little house on the resort island? Can I do that? Can I invite them in on DLC and just like have them move in together and make the fanfic happen? I'm actually looking forward to that. That's actually a lot more than I was expecting. there's a lot of the features we knew were coming that they were working on. There was one thing that wasn't there, which was the expansion to Nook's Cranny, because it was supposed to open up to, like there was a remodeling thing that they were working on that would have expanded Nooks to include more items every day. That wasn't in here, but that really isn't a. They said this is the last major DLC, and this is a ton. There's a ton of content in that DLC. That they could add in as a minor thing. That could be another time. So hopefully, hopefully not quite the end. Hopefully there is a few more like small changes like that that's a little bit more friendly and quality of life and gives you a few more options. But I like what I saw. I like what I saw. This is probably going to get me picking up Animal Crossing again. So I have no idea if anyone bothered to watch this, but thank you very much for watching. If you did, I'm actually excited. I'm actually excited. Like I love my Animal Crossing. I love that there's a lot of new stuff to do. And like we didn't even get I was expecting just like here's individually, we're going to spend the next 20 minutes telling you each individual piece of cosmetics you're going to get. No, no, no. Like a lot of that's just kind of left in the ether. So maybe it'll actually be a lot of cool new stuff you can use. But thank you guys. Thank you very much for watching. And if you like it, maybe we'll find something else to react to the next time Nintendo has something to announce. Until then,